What's up, guys? Teddy Striker here, and this weekend at UFC Singapore, Giga Chikadze is finally making his return, and this guy hasn't fought since January of 2021. It was that fight with Calvin Kattar, in which, going into it, a lot of people were thinking that Giga was going to win because Calvin Kattar had also taken a year layoff. Like, Kattar hadn't fought since that fight in 2020 against Max Holloway. Wait. Sorry, I meant to say that Giga hasn't fought since 2022, and Calvin Kattar's fight with Max Holloway was in 2021. So Kattar took a year off, came back in January of 2022, and then Giga fought Kattar, and then he's been off since January 2022. Sorry, but going into that fight, Giga was supposed to win because of how Calvin Kattar looked against Max Holloway. A lot of people were thinking that, maybe his shin might get cracked by Giga. He might get knocked out and this and that. And it was billed as this boxer versus kickboxer matchup. It was a really good build-up and really good fight, to be honest. And Calvin Kattar just really put it on Giga. And, Giga wasn't able to keep up. He was slowing down, but he showed that he had really good heart. He was trying to throw back, but unfortunately his problem is with his cardio, and I think after the second round he started to slow down bad. And Calvin Kattar has really good cardio, but he just kept getting beat up, getting rocked left and right. Even at the fifth round, I remember he almost got finished. He got hit and he kind of stumbled down afterwards. And it was just a really not a good performance, a really bad performance, I would say. But ever since then, he has kind of gone missing. And I remember he was supposed to fight Sadiq Youssef at one point. I'm not sure why that fight got cancelled. But either way, he's back this weekend against Alex Caceres. And one thing that really sucks about it is Giga Chikadze is not that young. He's actually 34 years old, about to turn 35. And as a featherweight, you don't really want that because, we've seen some records of how, people older, or people who are 35 years old or older, in championship fights from 170 pounds all the way down to 125 pounds, they have a record of 2-35 or something crazy like that. And, Giga is the same age as a featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, and he's not even in the top 10. So, in my opinion, this time off, I understand you got to, recover from, that beating you took, but, you got to get back in there, take 6-7 months off, get right back in there and, fight another contender or someone bit lower in the rankings. But now he's gonna have to make this run at a bit of an older age. And he's a kickboxer. He's not really a grappler. I think he's a purple belt or a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, so that's not too good either. But like I said, he's a striker, and obviously in striking you need really good reflexes, a lot of speed, and you also gotta have some durability. And Giga, being at his age, he's taking quite a bit of damage because he's had a kickboxing career and an MMA career, and in his last fight, the damage just skyrocketed. It went through the roof. But he's an exciting fighter, and that's why it kind of sucks. He hasn't been as active. He was putting strings of knockouts. He created his own move, the Giga kick, or it's this kick from the southpaw stance on an orthodox opponent. He throws a roundhouse kick, but instead of hitting with the shin or the foot, he kind of hits with his toe. It's pretty weird, but it's it kind of hits the liver too, so it's a longer range attack. Kind of, it's very weird, but it's really cool. But I hope that Giga is able to win this fight. Alex Caceres, to be fair to him, he's on a pretty good streak right now. He's got some momentum. He's definitely got the activity on his side. But I think that Giga is a better striker. And I think this fight is going to be determined on the feet. Alex Caceres being like a Taekwondo guy, like that's his background. Giga being a kickboxer, I think it's to make it for a great fight. And thank God it's 3 rounds, because if not, Giga would have probably started so down. But either way, I think he can win this fight, and I hope he fights again this year. But I don't think he will. But hopefully he stays active and wins this fight.